than top, so I'm much higher than I was in the just previous video. You can look down there and see the waves that kind of hit the bow and splash. Those sort of see-through things are called trampolines. You don't really jump up and down on them, though you can. They're sort of built that way. They support your weight in several ways. Don't worry about walking across them too much. They're not solid because that way, if a wave does want to come up, it offers less resistance, and it gives you a nice view down below. You can see the two roller furlers. One, that big round thing, rolls up the jib sail, that one that's flying now, and the other one is the roller furler forward. It's on that aluminum bowsprit called the screecher, and it's a continuous line furler, which means you don't have to pile the line up either on the drum or back in the cockpit. It just sort of continually runs, and so you can let it furl it or unfurl it by moving the line back and forth a different way. You see the anchor chain there, the anchor right up in the bow, the chain coming back, and then it's about 10 feet of chain, and then it goes to anchor rope, and it stows in that compartment there, right under that yellow jack line. The center thing that has the blue opener there, that is water compartment, forward water, so we fill it full of fresh water. We have 3 compartments, each about 15 gallons apiece. Yeah, you see some wave come up there. And there's a little hole there that has a second anchor and stored top lines down there. We have a saltwater hose and spigot down there, so you can take out a hose and turn the pump on and spray down things with salt water. Of course, in Lake Travis, it'll be fresh water. That'll be handy to have. Also in there is a lightning strike preventer that we can put up in case there's a thunderstorm. It's a heavy-duty, I guess it's a copper plate that rolls onto the other side of the mast where you see me float around the other side. And then it's a heavy-duty cable that runs down through one of those little holes next to the trampolines and drags in the water with a big copper anode down at the bottom. And if lightning strikes, it's going to strike your mast. And you want to give it a place to go rather than to knock a hole in your boat. It goes down. And that's the theory on that. Let's see if I can lay down and show you some other things about the boat. I'm sitting right next to the foot of the mainsail. By this series of ropes called lazy jacks. That is when you lower the side, and it's the same on the starboard side. Port side panel, and you get solar energy and electricity by having that there. That metal cable you see there, and then there's a kind of a device below it. That's the cap shroud. It holds the top portion of the shroud up, the mast up, and it's got a device, a pulley, so that you can tighten it. It's called the cap shroud tensioner, and that's helpful. You can load up the rig and tighten the rig, or loosen it as you want. Sometimes if you're on sailing, you don't want to put all that pressure of the mast rig and the standing rig against the rig, so you can easily adjust that for various reasons. Get out there